It's your boy Jackie Dumpson, check it out, because Lil Wayne is currently working on a mixtape, and one that I kind of have mixed feelings about, because, sad to say, because if you guys don't know, man, Lil Wayne is one of my favorite rappers ever. He's one of the best rappers ever, and to be honest, if you want to be fair, no matter if you like him or hate him, he's had one of the biggest impact on the game ever, okay? Now, as far as changing the status quo, the style, the approach, for other artists to come after him, by creating music, and not only even just the creation of music and sounds, period, but also the promotion and also dropping projects continuously, okay? Now, unfortunately, these days in 2015, Lil Wayne's actually behind the times, right? I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? Because he recently popped up at a couple of clubs. He did a couple of freestyles, and everybody heard him. If you guys haven't heard him, there's a link in the description. Go check it out there. Everybody's kind of iffy. Some people will be like, hard to judge off a 16-second snippet, hard to judge off a 30-second snippet, right? But people are realizing and are kind of hinting, because he's kind of hinting, to be honest, that he's about to drop the follow-up to his classic mixtape, No Ceilings. So he's about to drop No Ceilings 2. Now, it looks like he's working on it, and it's even being confirmed by Mac Main, which is Young Money Entertainment president, because now he's hashtagging every one of his tweets with hashtag NC2, meaning No Ceilings 2. Okay, now it sounds good. But back to the original point, okay? I love Lil Wayne's music. I love it, but I'm torn. The reason why I'm torn is that I don't know if I want to hear another No Ceilings. Okay, do I think he's falling off? Absolutely not. Do I think he's falling behind? And that's a different thing. Absolutely. Okay. Now, there used to be a time where he used to be just off the wall, different, weird, his flows. Every time he would come on a track, it would never be like somebody else. He was just coming straight out of left field, and to be honest, he might be singing, he might be doing some type of garbled nonsense, mumbling, but it would just come out straight fire. Okay, he'd probably be doing some leaned up, auto-tuned up, toned out, like the shit used to be just crazy. And at that point, and I'm talking about like 4 or 5 years ago, he seemed like he was just ahead of the times. He seemed like he was futuristic, okay? But it was good music, so we accepted it, right? It was unique. Something that if you look around, nobody else was doing. Now, if you look around these days, pretty much everybody adopted that sound that Lil Wayne was doing like 4 or 5 years ago. And Lil Wayne is still there, or he's trying to go back to an older version of himself. Okay, the Lil Wayne that actually used to really spit rhymes, not only depend on autotune or rely on lean. So to be honest, man, I feel like Lil Wayne has fell back, okay? And like I said, his skills didn't fall off. But as far as progressing with music, I feel like he's actually regressed, okay? And he's regressed where he's not the guy where people are kind of saying, damn, he's producing hot songs anymore. We're giving him the benefit of the doubt. He's a benefit of the doubt artist right now. You could never slander Lil Wayne because he's been that great. He's one of the best. Okay, so even if he puts out mediocre, above average, mediocre, and even if he doesn't give us that undeniable hit time and time again, we'll still give him the opportunity to do in the future. But we got to be real with ourselves, okay? In reality, man, Lil Wayne is no longer leading. To be honest, the chances, he's not taking much chances musically. A lot of times I'm hearing him, sounds like he's really trying to get back on just spitting, which is actually good, but I'm not sure if that's really good for song making. And these days, I think people are believing that he's not as dominant or relevant, and relevance is a very vague term, depends on how you want to define it. But people think he's not in the position he was in like a couple of years ago because he doesn't have those big hits. So I don't know if I want him to put out another No Ceilings. It looks like it will come out regardless of my thoughts, but I would like to see that epic and really classic mixtape just be left alone. To be honest, that's just me. Okay, now you guys could weigh in. You guys could say, nah, what the fuck do you mean? Okay, I do want to hear No Ceilings too. And I'm not saying he shouldn't put out music. I'm just saying naming it No Ceilings at all. Okay, leave that. That's a classic that's going to be heralded 10 years from now, I believe. You put out something whack for No Ceilings too, kind of kills it. Get in the comment box, you guys like. Definitely subscribe to your boy, Akademiks, man.